When a dictator says he's going to act like a dictator, maybe we should just believe him. Welcome back to Theocracy Watch, where we track how the holy war on democracy is coming at us one authoritarian fever dream at a time.
This is Theocracy Watch.
This week, a New York Times report confirms something that sounds like it came out of a dystopian Netflix series. The Trump administration is building a mega database, a centralized hub of hundreds of data points on every American, and they're doing it with the help from Peter Thiel's Palantir. That's the same Palantir that built ICE's migrant tracking tools, the same one that has military contracts with the Israeli Defense Forces, and the same one whose CEO bragged about using tech to scare our enemies and occasionally kill them. Peak late-stage surveillance capitalism, like vibes of Black Mirror meets ICE. And now they're helping Trump roll out what insiders are already calling a deportation machine. Here's how it works. Palantir software, powered by AI, scoops up your data from the IRS, the HHS, the DHS, and even the Department of Education. Your vaccine status, student loans, tax filings, and citizenship records all fed into a single surveillance system. And with Trump's allies embedded across every federal agency, from J.D. Vance to former Palantir engineers now running health and tech departments, there's little oversight. Efficiency is just a brand name. Under the hood, it's a full-service repression machine designed to track dissent, deport vulnerable, and crown billionaires as high priests of the panopticon. Even Trump's own supporters are getting nervous. Far-right influencers like Nick Fuentes, if you can believe it, are calling it the ultimate betrayal. MAGA influencers are asking, did I vote for this? And the answer is yes, you did vote for this. This is the Playbook, and now you're watching it go live. Thanks for that. From Gaza to Georgia, the surveillance state is expanding, not to protect lives, but to determine whose lives matter less. And thanks to Palantir, the same AI tools fueling genocide in Palestine are now being wired into our own government, with Israel's apartheid state gaining influence not just over foreign policy, but inside our federal agencies. They say it's to keep us safe, but we never got a say. Our data is being used to sort, silence, and surveil us, while the architects hide behind the code. In the end, the real danger isn't that we're all being watched, it's that no one is watching them. So get curious, speak up, and stay loud. I said this was coming. I mean, I'm not the only person that said this was coming, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't realize it would be 6 months in and it would be getting flirted with, and they're probably going to try to roll it out.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Can y'all hear Ollie over there snoring?
I can't. I have my fan on like... I can't hear anything really.
Sorry. If he's snoring, Palantir can hear it, and they're reporting it to Trump right now.
He's going to get in trouble on the job.
You know, there are a lot of things that it just blows my mind how conservatives, right-wing people are afraid of something or don't like something or you know, they cry about something. Then once in power, they do that thing. And then the ones that aren't doing the thing, the ones that are getting the thing done to them, cry about it. I mean, yeah, this is almost right out of 1984, if any of you are old enough to remember the
right. Yeah, it feels like a some kind of Orwellian fever dream mixed with modern day sci-fi of some sort, you know?
It does. There's two different things that are going on that are possible here. One is that, man, they know everything about you. If you've done something wrong, they know. If you've gone on the internet to a website that was a little risque or whatever that you shouldn't have, they know. And they could use that against you. That's the one thing that's kind of scary. Is that scary? Anybody? Show of hands. Wow. That's scary. You know what the second part that's scary is? These people who have this power, these are the same right-wing Christian conservative mentality kind of persons who are known to lie, obfuscate, do all this stuff. So it doesn't end with just the fact that you actually did something. And you don't have to have done something. Nope. The people who now know everything you did can put something there and say you did something.
Or they'll just use anything you've said in social media,
Right.
like one little thing he said about Trump or something, and they can take that and turn that into treason or blasphemy or what have you. I mean, that's what this infrastructure being set up is for, to monitor our every move. And it's not about like, you know, did you do something wrong? Did you run a stop sign? Like, they're looking for people like us. They're looking for people that are dissenters. That's who they're going for, because if they can shut all of those voices down, they'll have an easier time at it.
Absolutely. And like you're talking about, okay, so shit goes wrong and we get into a total totalitarian state. I'm like, man, I got to do something. So I go down, I'm going to join them so I can show them, and I'm going to get in, I'm going to infiltrate them because I look like them, right? And then they go back in my social media from back in whenever, and they can clearly tell that I'm not, you know what I mean? It's not like it was back in World War II, whenever there was the White Rose and the Maquis and things like that, and people actually could easily go infiltrate the German army. At this point, it'd be very difficult with facial recognition software, you know. And now, of course, with one of the things that really gets hard is before long, things are going to get so rough. They may find a hard time finding the people willing to carry out some of their orders.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope that some of these people would have a brain, but you know that they're in the cult. You know, you're part of the cult. So are you? What comes first, your humanity or your identity with the cult?
Mm-hmm.